Hey everybody, you already know what it is. XMXNs. Today we're back with another video. I know I have been doing a video for like 2 days. That's my apologies. I am getting a new job. But other than that, let me stop yapping. Let's get right to it. So I'm going to be playing as AYLA. I'm going to be solo queued. My other two teammates are going to be Hal and Nathan. And not only that, we get a Nathan on the other team, we get a Ren on the other team, and we get a Camilla on the other team. So let's get it going. Let's get it popping. Is Camilla going to do her run and rebound pass? And she's not. She might not get the rebound now because she did it. But again, she does get the rebound. Passing it to Ren. I get the hands up. Ren trying to do something. Instantly one swipe. I'm getting the ball. Running all the way to the three. Getting the cook up. Hitting a pump fake. They falling for it. Right back to me. Into another shot. Clean release. Clean everything. Nice little three to start things off. And we're using AYLA again. It's been a while since I used her, so I was like, you know what? Let's bring her back out. She's really viable. She's really good. Especially mine. I leveled her up a little bit. But then Nathan, cooking it up. Acting like he's going to go for a layup. Say psych. Hit it with a nice little fadeaway right there. Only getting a 2 for his team, though. Not really a good thing, but it's still down by 1 point. Our Nathan going in for a nice little dunk. But he has that signature little double clutch dunk, basically. I think you need two people in there to block it or just wait. I don't know how it works, but right there, I'm going to try to stop that dunk. It's not going to work. I'm just going to get yammed on. So we're only going to be up by 1 point with the score being 5-4. I'm going to be cooking up the rim, passing it into the paint. I went to pass it to Hal, but Nathan in there getting in the way. Getting the rebound, going back up with another dunk. Not passing the ball, though, when I was left wide open. The whole team was inside the paint. But I guess he doesn't want to pass the ball. Maybe he's trying to get MVP. Maybe he's trying to do those battle pass stuff, but you got to pass the ball. And there Nathan trying to cook him up with the same thing. Missing it though. I'm getting the ball going all the way out to the three, shooting another three, draining another one. And that's what happens when you pass me the ball. I'd be draining those threes. I'd be making it rain. I'd be making plays. But right now, there Nathan with the ball going in for another dunk. Only getting 2 points though. In a total, they gave him 6, and our threes were basically up by 4 points. So right now, I'm cooking up the Ren again, hitting it with a nice behind the back. Ren ain't ready for the defense against this AYLA. She's not ready for it. She's asking for a switch up. I'm laughing about it because, it's funny, but at least she's actually calling for a switch. At least she knows she can't do it. Trying to have Nathan do it, but we'll see if Nathan even goes for the switch, and he doesn't. And that's really bad for them because that's just us draining threes. But here we go with our other teammate who never passes the ball. Of course, he's going to go in, get another dunk, get another 2. But it's alright. As long as he's making it, you really can't complain. But I'll only complain if I'm wide open and, we could have easily got a 3 and it's a close game. I would definitely complain. But the score is now going to be 15-10. I'll be going in the corner, getting my freestyle ready again. And look at this. Ren already getting cooked, shooting another 3. And, you can't really blame her anymore right now because she did ask for a switch and their team doesn't want to switch it up. And Nathan, with the double hands up thing, could actually stop that. Right there, I'm be getting the block and the loose ball. Look at this. I see Hal in the paint. I went to pass to him again, but Nathan somehow snags the ball, but this time he's actually getting blocked. The other Nathan with the ball, I'm going to back up guard the rim because I'd rather have a 2 go in instead of a 3. And that's going to be happening right there. They're going to be getting another 2, but we're still up by 6 points. I'm telling you, all those threes add up. And here we go. The same guy with the ball. I guarantee he doesn't pass it. I think he's going for MVP or trying to score. Who knows, but he's definitely not going to be passing the ball. And he's saying good try to us. I don't think he knows that that only goes for the team thing. The yellow macros, if you guys didn't know, is only for your team to see. The white ones is for the whole lobby to see. Like, you see how that's a white background? The whole lobby sees that. If it's a yellow background, only your team sees that. So you know that. That's how you make your plays, make your stuff right there. I'm going to try to get a cross up, but of course our teammate tries to screen me. Kind of sabotage me. And now I'm stuck in front of the other Nathan, which puts his hands up, which, is a bad thing for me. But here we go. We're going to be going into the second half. I'm seeing who my teams pick for me to decide off of them. And I'm going to be bringing out the Walker. If you already know, the Waka Waka. But my other two teammates are going to be Blair and Claire. And we're going to be versing a DJ Bagman, a Luther, and a Pedro. I do got to give that DJ Bagman a little respect because his outfit's kind of fire. I'm not going to lie. It's a dope outfit. Even the Pedro a little bit, but not as much as the DJ Bagman's. So right there, I'm going to have the ball, hit a pump fake, act like I'm going to have a freestyle. Go and hit a nice little fake pass. Fake, not no layup this time because it gets in their heads. As you can tell, their big man jumped in the paint. But now DJ Bagman having the ball. And of course, our teammate is going to leave Pedro wide open. Like, come on, you only have the ball to play offense. You got no defense. You're just going to go around trying to steal the ball. And look at this. Pedro's probably going to steal the ball from her, but he doesn't. She's going to shoot maybe a 2. But nope, it's going to be a 3. Her foot was over the line. And somehow it still is a 3. And even though it is my own teammate, you know, they make mistakes. I got to come out. But look at this DJ Bagman with some crazy drive speed. But I'm still going to be there getting the block. Our teammate with the nice clutch chip out. Getting the rebound, passing it straight to me into a nice little quick jumper. Now we're going to be up by 9 points. An even better spot. Pedro, again with the ball. Almost cooking up our teammate because our teammate's just going for steals. Claire's not the same. She already got nerfed. And again, a double chip out straight to me in the corner. Again, into another quick jumper, but somehow I miss it. But it's fine. The teammate's getting the ball again. I'm going in. Hit with a nice little fake pass layup. They fawn for it again. Giving it to my teammate. Setting a screen for her. Getting a nice little solid 2. And you know what? I'm going to be passing her the ball mostly. Our other teammate doesn't want to pass the ball. I'm not even going to give you the timeout or anything. Because you wanted to hog the ball. You didn't want to play as a team. So we're going to hog that timeout. Simple as that. But here we go. Still a minute left. 28-19. I'm going to be cooking up. See if he was going to think I was going to shoot right there. Stopping. Teammate with a nice little screen. Passing it to her who's wide open again. She's going to be shooting another 2. She misses it. I'm not getting the big man rebound. DJ Bagman's getting it. Passing it to Pedro into another quick jumper. All the way down. And our big man is getting thrown to the ground for some reason. Here we go. Claire with the ball. Is she going to pass it? Nope. She'll rather almost let the ball get stolen. She made it though, so you know, she shut me up, but she almost got the ball stolen. Just because they're such a ball hog. And look at this. Getting cooked up by Pedro again. Luckily, I was there to stop that, and our teammate Blair with the clutch chip out straight into another quick jumper. Wide open, little green on it this time. Making those extra points. Getting that extra lead. Now we're up by 12. All those threes are adding up. Look at our teammate. Always trying to steal. Not even getting one. Claire got nerfed. I don't think they know, but she definitely did get nerfed. So now we're going to be up by 10 points though. Here we go. Claire again with the ball. Will she finally pass it? Nope, but she is cooking the Pedro, so you got to give her the respect for doing that. She is getting points. She is doing her thing. But, you know, there's a whole team. Finally gets a steal, passing me the ball. And you see, I'm getting double teamed. I'm going to pass the ball. Even though I really didn't want to, but if they're going to be left wide open like that, I get to pass the ball. And now that makes the score 40-24. 9 seconds left, almost 10. Almost getting the ball stolen again, and of course, Pedro's left wide open. This guy does not play defense. He's the only offense person, which is kind of sad. 5 seconds left. I'm getting the ball. I'm going to act like I'm going to go for the 3, but dash all the way back into the corner. Shoot the half-court shot as tradition, and like I said before, if you're a subscriber, shoot the half-court shot. Try to make it, and you know, I'll know that you're a subscriber, win or lose. But AYLA with the MVP. Been a long time since I used her. Decided, you know, let's bring her out again. Cooked it up. Cooked up the Ren. She wanted to ask for a switch. Their team didn't give it to her, and that's what happens. Just straight cookage. So we're going to end things off with 18.6 out of 9. 2 assists, 2 blocks, 1 steal, 3 loose balls. Most importantly, hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. We'll see you on the next stream or video. But also, have a good day and night, and peace out, everyone.